Hello everyone and welcome to another Evening Beat. Thank you so much for joining me for another round of your top local headlines at this hour. It was another busy Tuesday, so let's go ahead and get into our top local headlines. This first headline that we have is coming out of Rochester Public Schools, where cuts in Washington, D.C. are hitting here at home in Rochester. Rochester Public Schools announcing the termination of a federal grant that prepares and licenses staff to provide mental health services to students. Families in the district received an email with a statement from Superintendent Kent Bickel today. $1.9 million in federal grants to RPS were designed to address the rising mental health crisis affecting students. Funding covers tuition in the social work program at Winona State University, substitute pay for staff while they complete internships, and mentorship to support those looking to become mental health practitioners. Without that funding, RPS says it cannot meet the need on its own. The grant is also used to increase the number of underrepresented mental health professionals from diverse backgrounds in Rochester Public Schools. 2/3 of the participants in the program are from Black and Brown communities. There are currently 6 people participating in the program who will earn their licenses and master degrees to serve as social workers in the district or health agencies who work with RPS. 10 other participants may not be able to complete the program and obtain the appropriate credentials if funding is cut. 12 more people were expected to join the program next year. All right, and our next story comes out of Winona. Authorities are investigating after a Winona man was killed while riding an e-bike there. The crash happened Monday evening shortly before 8 p.m. at the intersection of 6th Street, also known as Broadway and Liberty Street. Our WPD said the victim was an adult man and found on 6th Street. Authorities say the 53-year-old male driver was attempting to make a left turn onto Liberty Street when he allegedly hit the biker. According to Winona police, the driver's view may have been impaired by the sun, and alcohol is not considered to be a factor. The Minnesota State Patrol is working on reconstructing the crash. And a jury trial is now set for the former Rochester daycare employee who allegedly attacked a toddler with a pizza cutter. Andriana Newburn of Pipestone, Minnesota, appeared before a judge this afternoon for a pre-trial hearing. Newburn is set to appear in court for a jury trial on Monday, May 12th at 9 a.m. According to the judge, there is a speedy trial demand expiring on May 23rd for the case. The trial is expected to be finished within 3 or 4 days with 11 witnesses present. Newburn is charged with multiple counts, including the use of a dangerous weapon, bodily harm, and terroristic threats. This is for an incident that happened last year in June, where she allegedly cut a 14-month-old on the face, legs, and arms while arguing with the child's mother. The infant was taken to a hospital where surgery was required. All right, and then we have one more story for you. Let's see if I can get this video pulled up. It's always hard going back and forth. All right, our last story is out of Casson in Mantorville, where 29 organizations lined up the Casson Mantorville High School gymnasium on Tuesday for its first mental health and wellness fair. The fair provided students with mental health resources and familiarized them with the multiple organizations within the surrounding community. High schoolers had the chance to learn about music therapy and mindful practices like yoga. The charity's Aiden's Light helped organize the event with school counselors. Aiden's mom remembers Aiden Heggie, who died by suicide in 2020. His mother says the mental health and wellness fair is one way to prevent similar situations from happening in the future. Next month, Aiden's Light will host a golf outing at Dodge Country Club to raise funds for suicide prevention and to honor his memory. For more information on this event, you can head over to our website and on our app for the web version of this story. All right, well, that is all of the local headlines that we have at this hour. Thank you so much for joining me again at Evening Beat for your top local headlines. I hope everybody has a great Tuesday night.